Dear gracious Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you for making this communion together, Father God, as we made it in the beginning of time, Father God. Thank you for making this today, Father, as we come together as families, Father God, in this ceremony, Lord. I just ask for your hand to be over this married couple today, Father. Be with them during the good times and the bad times, Father God. May you continue to be the center and foundation of the marriage. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Kenny and Lindsay, I ask you now in the presence of God and these witnesses to declare your intention. Lindsay, do you take Kenny to be your husband, to live together in holy marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness, in health, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to him as long as you both shall live. If so, please say, I do. Kenny, do you take Lindsay to be your wife, to live together in holy marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, being faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, please say I do. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? At this time, I would like to invite you as friends and families to be part of this ceremony. Kenny and Lindsay have said that they are here today to join the covenant of marriage. In times of celebration, in times of need, will you commit and uphold them in prayer as they begin the rest of their lives together? If you agree to this commitment, will you please respond by saying, you will? Kenny and Lindsay have asked me to read 1 Corinthians 13 from the Bible. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not envy. It is not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always truth, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. And these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. It is an honor and a privilege for me to be standing here today, through the power of God and the Holy Spirit, to be chosen by Kenny and Lindsay to be the one to bring this holy covenant together and to wed them. This is how God has made it from the beginning of time, for a woman to love a man and a man to love a woman. As it is written in Genesis 2:23-24, the man said, "This is now my bone of my bones and my flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." This is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh. I know these two here are truly going to honor this commitment because they make each other happy. I see it in his eyes, and I see it in her eyes, that Kenny and Lindsay truly love each other. And that's why we're here today, making this communion happen. May their love continue to grow, and may us and their family and friends continue to pray for their marriage as they begin this new chapter in their life. As is written in Matthew 19:6, "Therefore, what is God has joined together, let no man separate." Now, as a sign of their promise to one another, Kenny and Lindsay are going to exchange vows. I would like you to turn and face each other, which you are doing. We will start with you, Kenny, and repeat after me. In the name of God, I, Kenny, take you, Lindsay, to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health. No love, to love and cherish you all the days of my life until we are parted by death. Lindsay, get out of me. In the name of God, I, Lindsay, take you, Kenny, to be my husband, to have and to hold, for this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish all the days of my life until we parted by death. This is solemn vow. Kenny and Lindsay will now exchange rings as a symbol of the commitment to each other. May I have the rings, please? From purified precious metal, this symbolic of purity is pure promise to remain faithful to each other. Lindsay, please put the ring on Kenny's finger and repeat after me. I wed thee and pledge to you my loyalty and love in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Kenny, please put the ring on Lindsay's finger. Repeat after me. I wed thee and pledge to you my loyalty and love in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and gives you peace. Numbers 6, 24, 26. As to marriage, and have made their vows before God and these witnesses, have symbolized their vows by giving and receiving rings. I now, by the authority of the minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, pronounce you husband and wife. May those who God joined together let no one separate. Kenny, you may now kiss your bride.